Hey guys, what is up? This is a Call of Duty Ghost 1v1 gameplay you are watching, but we're not going to really talk about Call of Duty Ghost right now, except for the fact that this is the quick scoping. Well, not really. Um, I was playing, the bottom screen is my girlfriend actually. Just, she's like, okay, we always hang out and we always do something I want to do, so let's do something you want to do. I was like, alright. And she's like, let's play Ghost. I was like, okay. So we play it, and as if you can tell, I wasn't trying, but that's what you do. That's what you do for what you're woman, you know? Of course, you know. But you think it's crazy. You're probably like, Wickstrom has a woman? No. But I do. I do. I know. I'm a baller. You don't need to tell me. I'm gonna talk about her and explain to you guys what she is. Well, of course, I don't mean it like that. She's a human. Duh. But, um, she is, excuse me, a very beautiful girl. She's from Germany. She lives there actually. She's a foreign exchange student from there. She did say like an hour or two away from Berlin, the capital. I can't remember. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, I just ate dinner. I mean, you didn't hear anything, but I just couldn't talk. But yeah, she lives close to Berlin. I guess that's the capital, I think. But, and she decided to be a foreign exchange student, and she came to America. Luckily, she came to my area in Utah. Yes, in the desert place. Just kidding, it's not all desert, but known as the desert place, I guess. And she came here, and her, thankfully, her host mom wanted her, and to be honest, I didn't know I was ever going to date her. I'd be longboarding in the summer and I'd see her, we'd talk, but I didn't think anything of it. Um, I'd see her at school, she'd always say hi to me, I'd say hi to her back, but just nothing ever happened. Like, I didn't feel any connection, but there was a dance at my school called Girls' Choice, and she asked me to it, and she asked me with the CD that's like playing the song, and we danced by Macklemore, and it's a minion like from the show Despicable Me, and she said it'd be one in a million to go to Girls' Choice with me. Yeah, and I think that's what she said. It was a couple months ago. Um, but we didn't start dating until a month from November 4th. We dated on October 4th. Been happiest days, to be honest, of my life. I know that sounds cheesy, but I finally found a girl that means a lot to me, and one that actually I can fully, I'm not saying I don't respect, but fully respect. I'm not saying I don't respect anybody else, but like fully respect in every way. She's nice to me. She does things for me. Um, she's very beautiful, like I mentioned before, and she has a cute accent. I didn't forgot to mention that. She says I have one too, but I don't. I don't see it. I guess it's that Utah accent where I don't say my T's, like mountain, do, you know? I don't say mountain, or what's another word I'd be thinking of? I don't know, but anything of that sort. I don't, I don't know. But she says I have one, and people from New York think I have one because they say I sound like a hick. I don't think I do. But anyway, back to Paulina. Yeah, that's her name. Her name is Paulina. Paulina Gunlach. It's, yeah, I don't know how to say her last name that well because I'm terrible at pronouncing anything in German. I don't even know how to say anything. I know Guten Tag, and I figured out from her that kindergarten is a word from Germany. I just thought it was the grade before first. I mean, not a grade, but this thing you do to waste your time for 1 year. Am I right? Just kidding. That's what school is. 12 years of waste your time. No, I'm just kidding. School's good, kids. School's good. Always go to school. And, um, have you guys, like, ever... that's a dumb thing to talk about, I guess. Well, I'll just talk about my impressions now. I know I'm switching topics, but it's kind of a long video, so I gotta make time of it. Um, the sniping in this game, I actually like it. Some people don't. Just for you to know, that you guys that still don't have the game, it's only been out for a couple days, so I don't blame you if you don't have the game. It's expensive, $60. You have to pretty much have a job or have a very nice mom. Like I'm not saying my mom's not nice, but I'm saying, okay, you get my point. But I think the quick scoping is actually easier in a way. Like my first clip I posted on here, it was, I guess what they would call it, marathon sniping. Sorry, I was one on the phone. I know this is the second time I've done that, but I don't know. Sorry, but back to my impressions. Like I said, it's easier because I know I just said this, but you guys are gonna be like, "Oh my gosh." It's easier because, like in Modern Warfare 2, there's something called marathon sniping. The marathon sniping in this game is actually sort of fast. I didn't know quick draw was in this game because it wasn't in Black Ops 2, and I didn't think anything of it. But it is. I mean, it's sleight of hand pro in Modern Warfare 2, but it's called quick draw, like it is for Modern Warfare 3, and it is very fast. I think I'm using it in this video, so you can see that. And it's better if, of course, we all hard scope once in a while. It's better because if you aim down on the sides, it's blurry screen, which you'll get used to fast. It's like you could still see your radar and like the kill feed perfectly fine, and I think it looks way better than it would with a black screen. I know the black screen's normal, but come on, we gotta get into a new groove and be more, what's the word I'm looking for, independent, its own way of doing things. Like this game is different than every Call of Duty, which is actually a good thing for me. First off, the maps, they just aren't like the basic Call of Duty maps like they always are. And second thing, the guns just seem way better. I don't mean like in strongness or anything. The creative names they come up with, like the Honey Badger or the AK-12s or the 47, and just the way they model them, it looks good. And I like the dynamic maps in this game. That's the third thing. The fourth thing is the modes. My favorite mode is Hunted. I'm gonna do a video on that actually, coming up next, maybe. Do my next commentary, because you guys said you like commentary, so I'm doing them. And last but not least, there's bad thing about this game. Actually, I'll say there is no tactical insertion in regular modes. Like there's tactical insertions in Infected, but and I think there's something else, but for your feeders, that's hard on you. You can just play Search and Rescue, which is just same as Search and Destroy, but you can come back alive if you pick up the tags, I guess. Yeah. And if you can trick shot on Modern Warfare 3, you can definitely trick shot on this game. I know you double tap, people like to do that. Modern Warfare 2 status, I mean, who doesn't? But you guys will get used to it. This game is great. Get the game, and I encourage you, get a girlfriend. Just kidding. Do what you want, and peace, guys. Wish them out.